Family, what's good? This is your girl, I am the Bronze Goddess, and it's time for another strawberry letter. Let's go get them. Foolishness alert. Gotta put that out there. A lot of it. Okay. This is if you're doing a small, medium, and a large. This is a large cup, a large bowl of foolishness. All right. Let's go get them. Well, here I go. I'm 25 years old and I would like some advice and some guidance. I recently graduated from college and I have an amazing job with great pay. I've been going through a lot in the past 5 years and the Lord has tremendously blessed me. However, I must admit that I feel kind of stuck. I used to like, in parentheses, love this guy for 5 years. We met in college and he always told me that he wasn't ready for a relationship. I settled and we kind of started kissing here and there without any commitment. I'm gonna get you. Then we stopped and everything. And we got very, very close to him. I got very close to his family. I love them. He got a girlfriend, so I stepped back. But still, he was reaching out to me about his relationship. They broke up. We got closer together. Still a little kissing here and there, but nothing really serious because he still didn't want to be in a relationship. He didn't want to be in a relationship. No, that's not true. He didn't want to be in a relationship with you. The problem ain't him. The problem is you. Anywho, until one night he came over to my house and things got very hot and heavy and we almost slept together. Mind you, I am a virgin. So after that night, he became very distant. He wasn't calling me or anything. When I saw him in school, I asked him, what was going on? And he said, we almost had sex the last time and I'm not really ready for a relationship. I don't want to lose you as a friend because doing these types of things will mess up friendship. Okay. So I asked him if he thought that we would ever get together and he said he could not answer that. He couldn't answer that question. He said, and I quote, I focus on the present, not the future. Ooh, I'm gonna get you. Ooh, girl. Girl, I hope you braced up. I'm not going to lie to you, BG. I love this man. He's a good man, very affectionate, very handsome. The problem is that he's not God-fearing. He's very promiscuous. He drinks a lot. He gets drunk. Not judging. After we grew closer, he got it. I'm gonna go ahead and summarize it crazy long. After they had this little issue again, he got with another girl that used to be his friend, and he told her that him and his new female friend are now going to be a couple. She was heartbroken by this. She said that him and a new girl, she knows for a fact they're being intimate. She asked me, should she learn to drop it like it's hot, like these other chicks, to get a man, or should she just keep her morals and her values about her? The family is very nice to her. The family tells her, and I quote, the battle is not lost, as if he's a prize. And, they want her to meet the new girl. What should she do is what she asked me. What you should do is stop wasting your time with this clown. It's not that he don't want to be in a relationship. He don't want to be in a relationship with you. How many chicks have you seen come and go? And let me tell you something real quick. A lot of these women, and I'm going to lean in, because that's how you know I'm about to get you. The problem is, there's nothing wrong with a man and a woman being friends. Nothing wrong with that, as long as you both are not attracted to each other. If one person is feeling the other one, liking the other one, somewhat digging the other one, that's when a problem. But when you both are not each other's types at all, and you have no interest at all in this other person, physically, sexually, emotionally, nothing like that, you just think they're a nice person, then it can work. You knew with this whole friendship thing that you were in love with this dude. So no, you shouldn't continue to pursue any type of relationship with him. He kept you on the back burner because he knew you were thirsty. Because I don't even know you and I can smell the thirst. And I'm keeping it real. I can smell the thirst. You let all these women come and go while you sitting around watching, waiting to be next. You had the nerve to ask him, what's going on with us? You think we'll ever be together? After you done seen these chicks come and go, he knows he can have you anytime he wants you. That virginity thing that you got going on is the sexiest thing about you. He don't want you. He wants that virginity. Because if he wanted you, he would have made you his girl way before this next girl and this next girl. You're sitting there watching the revolving door of women come and go, and you wondering, when is it going to be your turn? This ain't no merry-go-round. You don't wait on your turn to ride this ride. What is so special about him and his family? Girl, please, acting like he's some kind of prize, talking about the battle is not lost. Like they're trying to give you some hope. Hope for this? He is no prize. If you win this dude, you won't win a prize. This is the booby prize. This is what's behind door number 2. After this is not what's in the $1 million case. This isn't the new Jaguar. This right here is a year's supply of soap. He is a year's supply of toothpaste. That's what he is. That's the kind of prize that he is, in my opinion. What I think you should do is work on your self-esteem. My camera got so mad it shut off. All right. So anyway, my point is that I think that you should regather and work on you, work on your self-esteem, date yourself, because there is no way any woman who is listening to this strawberry letter would think this dude is a prize. As soon as you don't want to give him your virginity, he stopped talking to you. He been talking to you through all these relationships, talking to you while he's in relationships and all of this. Now you don't want to give him your virginity. Now he don't want to talk to you, and you don't see the writing on the wall. His intentions aren't clear from these actions. What I think it is a self-esteem issue with you. You said he's very handsome, very respectable. You say all that, and you're going to breeze over the fact that this man is promiscuous, and you said all he wants to do is get drunk. What's sexy about this? Like, what is so special about this guy? He don't have any faith. He don't have any respect for women. It looks to me like this man is doing nothing but adding notches to his belt. You need to thank God that you were not one of those people. That at that particular night when he approached you, that you had enough self-restraint, self-respect to not allow this man to take your virginity. I'm glad that you're writing me to tell me that, he doesn't want you because you didn't give him your virginity, and not writing to tell me that he took your virginity and you feel stupid about it. You actually got off lucky that you're not one of these women. Do you want to be another notch in his belt like these other women? He don't want these girls. He's sowing his wild oats. He's in college. All he's trying to do is sleep with as many women as he can to get his male quota up. Be glad, be grateful that you were not one of those women. This man is not a prize. And the fact that you think that he is screams to me that there's got to be some kind of self-esteem thing, because nothing about this is sexy. He doesn't treat you well. He doesn't treat you well not calling you because you don't want to be intimate with him. And then you said you settled. You already know you seem to like to settle. What are you doing kissing on him with no commitment? As soon as he gets a break and a fresh chick jumps out of his bed, he comes and want to kiss on you. You don't realize that? He was with this girl and we was kissing for a while. Then he got a girlfriend, and then, we stopped, and then he broke up with her, and then he came back to me again and we was kissing. And you don't realize what this role sounds like? This sounds like side piece role. This sounds like sloppy seconds role. Not good enough to take on the title of being his girl, but you can be the girl that he kisses on. You can be the girl that he sleeps with. What about that role appeals to you? I need you to get yourself some self-respect. Get yourself a tall glass, fill up with lots of ice, and pour in some self-respect and some dignity. You deserve so much better than this right here. There is nothing appealing about this. If you are somebody who cares about your faith, know that God would never give you somebody who would treat you like this. You think the Creator created you, took the time before you even formed in your mother's womb, knew exactly who you are. And took all the time and energy to make you and give you this this womanizing this womanizing, drinking guy who stops talking to you because you don't want to have sex with him, who has never made you his girlfriend, and they're going to give you this stupid line talking about when you ask him, will we ever be together, which I would never ask nobody that. Not after I'm watching you run through chicks. I'm going to ask you, when's it going to be my turn? Your whole question about, will you think we'll ever be together? It sounds like you're saying, will it ever be my turn? That smells thirsty. That reeks of thirst. Forget the new perfume, honey. That thirst, that's what he's smelling on you. He knows that you're buying whatever it is that he's selling, and he knows that you're into him, and he knows that he can get you anytime that he wants to. That particular night, he didn't get you. But if he says the right things and woos you a little bit, or one day makes you his girlfriend, even if for a day, he can get that virginity from you, because you've already let him know that you're vulnerable to him. Move on. Stop letting this man treat you like this. This is not appealing. This is not ladylike. This is not respectable. It's a huge turnoff. A man likes the thrill of the chase, and you're not letting him chase you. You're letting him kiss you and hug and be all up on you with no commitment. You're sitting around watching him go through woman after woman, and then going to ask him, you think we'll ever be a chance? You think we'll ever be a couple? You're still sniffing around his family. Nothing about this is appealing. Get yourself some self-respect. Pray that God will work on your self-esteem and never let somebody treat you like this. Never. Especially not a dude like this. He's not even worthy of what you got. That virginity should be given to some man who is worthy. God willing, your husband. Somebody who will cherish it, cherish you. Not somebody who's going to sleep with you on a break between chicks. Between girlfriends, might as well sleep with you since I don't have a current girlfriend. Wouldn't even give you a title. That's how you know how special what you have is. Save it for somebody who's deserving. Save it for your husband because he'll appreciate it. This random dude right here who's, got you giving him advice here and there, just got you on the back burner. You're a back burner chick at this moment. And I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be mean, but I want to wake you up before you give away something so precious to yourself that you can never get back. You'll never get your virginity back. And I don't want you to waste it thinking that this is the only way for you to get a man. You'll get a man if you give it up. I'm not saying that. Oh, yes, you will get a man if you give it up, but you won't get a good man. Do you want any man or do you want a good man? Any chick can get a man. Any chick who's willing to give it up. But what all are you willing to give up? Your dignity, your self-respect, your morals? You're willing to give all this up for a random? You're too good for him. That's the only problem I see. You're too good for him. And he doesn't deserve your virginity. He doesn't deserve to be in a relationship with you. So why would you ever let him get a chance to? Drop this brother and find you a real man, a decent man who will honor and cherish you and give you a real title. Take the time to get to know you. One who's not all about your body. Consider yourself blessed that you didn't waste your virginity on this clown. Because you'll be just like all the other exes with a broken heart. Okay? Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Till next time. Later, divas and dudes. Deuces, honey.